Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your Chief. Welcome to my Wednesday message. After 2 years, guys, I'm recording my Wednesday message from the amazing, beautiful city of Dubai. All right, guys, I love you guys. It's been crazy. I've been here for, I think, a week. Non-stop, all right? It's back to the good old days with my partner in crime, the one and only J.R. Meyer, V partner Adli, V partner Dave Joel is here, the corporate warriors of QNet, the V. I met V partner Dr. Motas, V partner Mohanat, all the AVPs, VCs from all over the world. Meetings after meetings after meetings after meetings after meetings after meetings. And I remember the good old days when I used to follow Dato Sri Vijay on these trips and we would meet our family. And I haven't seen these guys for like 2 years. It was the greatest reunion of brothers and sisters, guys, from all over the world. Everyone flew in. We've been chatting, talking about 2022, Born to Fly. And as I was sitting here, spending time with everyone in Dubai, all right, in the beautiful weather out there, okay, guys, I realized one thing. And VP Dave Advani, who just celebrated his birthday, I completely almost forgot. All right, happy birthday, Dave Advani, if you're watching me on the Wednesday message. And to all the AVPs, all the VCs I met, I love you guys. Thank you for the great hospitality. Thank you for sitting down and just talking. V partner Kavita, also I met her. All right, simply amazing, guys. And after spending so much time with all these people, I realized one thing. I realized that ultimately, network marketing is about family. Network marketing is about loyalty. Network marketing is about all the things Dato Sri Vijay says on stage. And today on this Wednesday message, I want you guys to max out. I want you to focus on week 9, our first week of rank advancement. I want you guys to remember that you belong to the greatest, unbelievable network marketing organization in the world, QNet and the V. But going through all these meetings and meeting people I've grown up with, and I watch them grow, all right, and I watch all these guys start just like you, 0 on the left, 0 on the right, and today they are unbelievable max out kings and queens. And I realize what Dato Sri Vijay spoke about. You see, network marketing is an interesting concept, guys, especially to the new kids watching this, all the new signups, whoever you are, wherever you are from. This is your Chief Pathman Senathirajah from Dubai saying, I love you guys and welcome to the greatest adventure of your life. All right, network marketing is about finding that dream, paying that price. Okay, presentation. It is about building an organization, but it's also about understanding that this is a journey of life. This is your purpose. And our purpose must be greater than just the material things that are amazing that we achieve by maxing out. You get to buy and live the life you want. But it must be bigger than that. And spending time with the V partners, AVPs, V councils, I realized the vision of Dato Sri Vijay. Dato Sri Vijay understood from the first day when he started this company in September 8, 1998, that his intent was to change lives. And in that process, he created thousands of US dollar millionaires around the world. But I think back to the words of Dato Sri Vijay from these 5 unbelievable words, RYTHN, rhythm, raise yourself to help mankind. And I saw this. Coming back to Dubai after 2 years and being able to hug people and sit down and share our dreams and stories. I want you to understand this, that this business must be about your dreams. But if you truly want to be successful, you must be driven by something called a purpose greater than your own. And I know for the new guys, you might be thinking, oh, Chief, what do you mean? I'm here to buy a Ferrari. I'm here to buy my Rolex watch. I'm here for financial freedom. Maybe it's okay. We all started that way. We all started wanting the things we never had throughout our journey of life. And that's the purpose. Get it out of your system. Earn the money. Max out. Buy everything your heart desires, and it's okay. That's the purpose of this business. All right? That you're supposed to resolve your selfish needs so that one day you can be selfless. Like the people I've been spending the 1 week here in Dubai. And I realized the beauty about QNet compared to any other network marketing company out there, that our two great founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay, they never changed their message. From the first day listening to them in 1998, they spoke about rhythm. They spoke about the beauty of this industry called network marketing, that is the only remaining concept of entrepreneurship that is based on a powerful philosophy of helping others, succeed. And I'm very emotional, guys, today, because I met so many people that I haven't met for 2 years, and I knew them when they were nobodies. And today I'm so proud sitting in their presence, listening to their stories. Today I had coffee with Motas and Mohana. It's unbelievable how they have changed countries and saved lives and empowered men and women all over the freaking planet. So this is your chief telling you there is no way there is any organization or company greater than QNet. And if anyone says there is, you smile and continue with your presentation. Don't argue. Don't defend. Because they will never understand us. Only when you come into this family, only when you come into this amazing family of Dato Sri Vijay, you will understand that as much as we talk about financial freedom and the dreams and all the material things, the underlying foundation, the DNA that runs in us is about changing lives. And I want you to understand this, that you will start with your dreams. But if you truly want to be financially free for the rest of your life, then from starting with your dreams, you must cross the line at some point and have that click where you are driven by a purpose greater than your own. That you understand that rhythm is truly our mantra. So first, raise yourself. Raise yourself. Have a line that you want to reach. Whether it's $1 million, $2 million, $5 million, doesn't matter. With our comp plan, our products, and our global e-commerce platform, anyone who's willing to pay the price can achieve it. I see it every single day. And when you achieve that, all right, and you have bought all your cars, all your villas, and fulfilled all your heart's desire, someday after 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, that click will happen. Where you understand that it's time to help mankind. That you have raised yourself. And the faster you raise yourself, the faster you cross that line and you become driven by purpose greater than your own. And I remember Dato Sri Vijay told me, when I became a V partner, the greatest day of my life, and Dato Sri Vijay told me, Pathman, go out there and create 1,000 Pathmans. And we will conquer the world together by people who believe in this mission statement called raise yourself to help mankind. So today I'm sitting here in Dubai and I'm so passionate. It's like freaking 3 in the morning. I'm so passionate. I'm so switched on. I'm so emotional. Because this journey of the last 24 years has been about this. So whoever you are, right now watching my Wednesday message, start your journey with your dream. And do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Pay whatever price you have to pay. Be consistent to a fanatical level. Never switch off. Never give up. Never be distracted by the bull sugar on your, on your environment. Ignore the laughter and the criticism and the Google bull sugar negativity. Just stay focused like a freaking maniac never quit, never stop, never switch off. Just go every single day with 100% passion, craziness, driven by that dream to give something to your parents, to your wife, to your husband, to your kids. If it's a Ferrari, freaking go out there and buy that Ferrari. If it's a Rolex watch, buy it. If it's flying around the world first class, do it. And you keep doing it. And you will reach a point where you will have that click, where you understand that there is a greater purpose after that. And I pray that you find this purpose, that we are not just a network marketing company. We are driven by a purpose to change people's lives, to give them that clarity that they need, to empower them economically, financially, with the most powerful compensation plan, with the greatest products, with the most unbelievable e-commerce network marketing company in the world. But at some point, whoever you are watching me on this Wednesday message, you must have that moment, that click, where you understand that there's something more. That is not only about our financial freedom, but it's about changing lives. This is the vision of Dato Sri Vijay, touching 1 billion hearts. And I'm looking for thousands of warriors who believe in a purpose greater than their own, that we will save countries. While some countries are going at war, we must save other countries. We must empower the common man and common woman with the uncommon dream. That you and I, as nobodies, all right, we can still become somebody and create somebodies everywhere in the world. And I need you to believe this. I need you to believe that you're part of a revolution, of evolution of the human race. That we are entrepreneurs with the greatest industry, and we are going to take the message of our founders. The message of love. The message of in-service. You see, I don't need to do what I do for money anymore. And I haven't slept for 1 week, guys. Because I'm driven by a greater purpose. That purpose that Dato Sri Vijay helped me find. That every life we can touch, everyone we can speak to, and we can just get them to see the bigger picture, to dream again, to live again, to push themselves out of the comfort zone, raise the bar higher, remember that they are born to fly. That's what I want to do every single day of my life. And I don't want to sound like a moron here. I need more people to believe in Dato Sri Vijay's vision. I need you to understand that we are the greatest story ever in the network marketing industry. And everyone who goes on a week on stage, they don't only talk about financial freedom. We talk about changing the world, making a difference, saving lives, empowering men and women, regardless of race, religion, and creed. We are different and we are proud of it. The world laughs at us because we are different. And we laugh at them because they're all the same. I remember Dato Sri Vijay telling me this. And coming to Dubai and meeting my brothers and sisters, the warriors of Dato Sri Vijay, I suddenly have a sense of pride. I'm so proud to belong to QNet. I'm so proud to belong to the V. I'm so proud to be a humble downline of the great ones, Japadas, Bismarck, and Dato Sri Vijay. And this Wednesday message, I want you to realize this. I want you to realize that you're part of something unbelievable, something beautiful. And I pray, my wish from the bottom of my heart to yours is you get that click. That it's beyond you. That you be part of our revolution, of evolution. That you and I will change the world and make it a more beautiful place. We will help people grow and reach their limitless potential. We will help people earn $250 a week, $500 a week. And if they want to, we take them to 5,000. And if they're really serious, we take them to 10,000. And to the men and women who believe in the power of the dream that nothing can stop you except yourself, then we push you all the way to max out, baby. And we will buy things, but we will build hospitals, we'll adopt children, right? We'll run animal shelters. We will make a difference in people's lives. And I love you guys. And to everyone I met in Dubai, thank you for reminding me of our purpose. Thank you for reminding me how lucky we are to belong to the V, to QNet. How lucky we are to belong to Dato Sri Vijay and Japa's family. So week 9, just do what you're supposed to do. But do it from here, do it 100%. Remember your purpose, remember rhythm. Raise yourself to help mankind. I love you guys so much.